It went all as we predicted it would be. Well, it was no surprise, but we really cannot see what kind of consequence this will bring. The Kanki army did indeed kill every single one. Unfortunately, at least for us perspective, Kisu is still not abandoning his post. I gotta say, I'm actually a bit. I'm getting mad at him too for that. He he seems to actually. The only reason Kisu seems to be doing that is because he doesn't know. He doesn't think they're moving, which probably means that Kanki is gonna take Rigan because that's the only way to draw Kisu out. And so they continue torture as Shin sees all these innocent civilians burn, and even a picture of a mountain, or more like a carriage of corpses. It's disgusting beyond belief. And of course, Shin loses his temper. What the hell happened here, he screams. And it only gets worse as Kyokai approaches a carriage, looks into it and realizes that in that carriage is the same old hag, or granny, that saved her. Their final conversation actually ended up pretty good. She promised to make Kyokai a special ring to her, and Kyokai rode before her injuries had healed. It's a charm Animus of the Kyokyo Hills. Unfortunately, she's dead, killed by the Kanki army. And in anger, Kyokai slaughters almost everyone in the Kanki army there present. Karyuten is the only one keeping a level head here because, well, she's the strategist and she is known for political ones. Shin and Kyokai always acts out their emotions, but that's because they each have different views. As the two final bandits begs for mercy, they say their boss did this to them. What kind of anger will this bring them? Yes. Now Kyokai did indeed kill plenty of Kanki's armies. There's no way this is gonna go off easy. Moreover, we cannot help but ignore the fact that how Shin also was going to kill them, but was stopped by Karyuten. Now they know that Kanki did this. So what they're gonna do? Are they gonna go head straight for them? Are Shin and Kanki gonna fight? Kanki did this not only for his own amusement, but also to drag out Kisu. But Kisu couldn't care less about these villages, or at least he misunderstood them. The only real place left is Rigan. Once that burns, Kisu will be there. But Shin will not allow that. So how will they solve this? Will Shin challenge Kanki to a fist fight or a sword fight? Or will Kanki army finally see that you should not piss off the Hishin unit? This is the very big question that I have asked, that many of us have asked ourselves a single bit. Was this the right thing to do? Kyokai had a wonderful talk with that old lady, and now she's dead. They weren't even meant to become victims, but they were in the middle of all this. So I'm all for Shin and Kyokai. Their anger is justified. There is a limit on how much someone can be this brutal. So what kind of thing was gonna happen now? What will Kyokai and Shin say once they approaches Kanki? Will their unstoppable rage tremble before Kanki? Give me your thoughts if you have any.